Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to bring light to two stories out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Shout out Vegas, that occurred over the weekend or the past week. Now, this news article I'm going to show you features both the stories at the same time, but it's the same subject matter. Children getting angry at their parents and then taking their parents' lives. One story is about a 12-year-old girl that stabbed her father to death. He was in his 50s, and then tried to lie about it. Another story I'm about to show you in the same video is about a 15-year-old boy that shot his father to death because his father took away his electronics, I guess because he got in trouble. It's like nowadays we got enough with the, government telling people they can't have corporal punishment. They can't, beat the kids and stuff like that. Not saying that's a bad thing, but for some odd reason, kids are not scared of grown-ups no more, and valuable life lessons are not taught to these children the way they're turning on the same people that gave them life. Check this out.
Two unrelated family disputes ending with two parents dead and two children in custody tonight. A News Out reporter Madison Kimbrough was in both of those neighborhoods for us and joins us live from our newsroom with what we're learning. Madison.
David, these are two isolated incidents that just happened just a day apart from each other, involving very similar storylines. The first homicide happening Friday evening at an apartment complex in North Las Vegas near the 15 and Cheyenne. According to police, a 12-year-old girl called saying that she found her father dead inside of their apartment and thought someone broke in to harm him.
Detectives also determined that there were no signs of forced entry into the home, and it was established that the only residents of the apartment were the 55-year-old male victim and his juvenile daughter.
Soon after, North Las Vegas police discovered it was the daughter who in fact killed her father, and there had been previous family disputes involving the two reported to police in the past month.
The juvenile made different claims regarding what had occurred that night, but ultimately confessed that she had stabbed her father after becoming upset with him.
Police then arrested her on a murder charge. And nearly 24 hours later, another domestic dispute, this time in a Northwest Valley neighborhood near North Rainbow and Smoke Ranch.
LVMPD dispatch received a 911 call from a female stating her father had been shot by her brother.
Metro police say they arrived to the home to find the father dead. According to police, the 15-year-old boy was upset with his parents after they took away his electronics. A verbal fight began, and then things escalated.
The son then went downstairs, retrieved a firearm, pointed at the father, and shot several times.
Investigators say the young boy then took off, but police were able to find him shortly afterwards in the neighborhood. He too booked into the jail for young offenders. Neighbors just a couple houses down say they didn't know the family well, but say this whole ordeal is upsetting.
I heard screaming. I saw that helicopter like shining their lights over here. It's kind of hard to comprehend. I mean, your own father. So I couldn't imagine someone doing that.
Both teenagers face charges of murder. Because both of these cases involve children, it may be some time before we get any information, if any at all, regarding further details. Live in the newsroom, Madison Kimbrough, 8 News Now.
So here in Nevada, teenagers 16 and older who are accused of murder are automatically certified as adults in the justice system, meaning that their cases start right away in adult court.
Ladies and gentlemen, two stories out of North Las Vegas, not Las Vegas. So shout out North Las Vegas. But if you look at both of them, you see a growing trend in children that are very much feeling entitled and are very vicious. And this is a growing cycle, man. It's like almost once, sometimes twice a week, or at least 4 times a month, I could pull a story off of the internet of somebody killing their parents, a teenager. Said the other girl was 12 years old and she killed her father. Let's go with that story first. Said they had a history of going back and forth. Now, trust me, my daughter's 8 and I'm seeing stuff I ain't never seen with raising all boys. This is my only girl, and I'm sure it could be some type of battling between the sexes, especially with father and daughter, especially in their teenage years or preteen years. But I mean, come on, it's a part of parenting. Hell, as children, we all couldn't stand our parents at some time or another, but that didn't mean we wanted to kill them. We might say, I hate them, or I hope they die or something. But nowadays, these young kids are carrying this stuff out. So the man was in his 50s, older than me. She's 12 and she stabbed him to death. He must have been sickly, or she must have ambushed him when he was asleep or something. I don't see her going straight up to this man and jigging him like that and him not stopping her. Either way, you do something where you feel as though you don't like the parenting and you want to step up into an adult role. You stab your father and then can't make up a lie that's believable to other adults about who did what. Try to act like a home invasion. Somebody came in there and killed him. That story ain't even fly. Every time she would lie, they would cut her off at the pass. Eventually she what? Had to tell the truth. Just like when you catch your kids in a lie. She locked up. Let's go to this boy, 15 years old, separate case. Killed his parents. Killed his dad, shot his dad, went down there and got a gun out of the basement, shot his dad because they took his electronics. I guess he got in trouble or something. Hell, Christmas just passed. He got his Christmas electronics or so on and so. For some reason, he felt as though, how dare they do that to him, and took the law into his own hands and exacted revenge on his father for being a father. Don't understand it, man. I've had friends when I was younger that wasn't parented at all. And they could stay out late. They could do all kind of stuff. And I wanted to do it too. You know what I'm saying? I was right along with them. Thank God I had somebody to lasso me and pull me back out of the silliness. Because when you're a teenager, you think you know everything. And you think your parents are corny. And you think they're stupid. And like you start to distance yourself and get embarrassed because the way they are, oh, they're old, they don't know anything. Oh, you don't know how it is, Dad. Oh, this is what people do now when it's cool. This is what's in and stuff. But parents see a lot of the silly stuff and know it as a passing fad. Not an end-all be-all to your true existence. And that's the thing, man. These kids, man, out here now, they had this level of entitlement to where they feel as though whatever they're going to do, they're going to do it. And there's nothing you can say and nothing you can do because they feel as though they're right. Or they're going to do what they want to do, whether in front of your face or behind your back. Heartbreaking, man. I don't understand. It's like something in the parental DNA, a chain has been broken where kids are just veering off to the left and just doing some of the most craziest thing. It's like nowadays you never look back, like kids never look back and say, hey, man, And I'm sure these parents say to them, hey, listen, I get up, I go to work every day and all this stuff. Wait till you get kids. It's not going to be as easy as you think. We make a lot of sacrifices just to make sure you have. And for you to, in a flash second, in an argument or just being angry, want to eliminate people that gave you life. It's unacceptable. It's said in Nevada, age 16 is when they get charged as an adult. I would charge them as adults now. Once you commit crime, especially against your parents, that's vicious and violent, now you're gone. You get tried as an adult. Seriously. Any crime against an adult from a child to the adult should be charged as an adult. Because the adult was the victim, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Everybody lost. Children lost their freedom, lost their parents. I'm sure they're sitting in juvenile hall right now thinking, man, I messed up. Stabbing somebody, not like GTA, the video game, where you kill them and then they come back to life. The next time you play the game and go through that same scenario, that person standing there again, they're not. This is real life, real pain, real suffering. True reality. Thanks for listening.